Welcome back. This is still Wine in the Morning, and we are on to our first conversation. Today we're talking about financial literacy. Well, most of us have made some bad financial decisions, probably because we don't have the right education around this area, and that's why we're talking about it today, so that we know how to handle our money to be great stewards, or if you like, great managers. And with us to help us with this particular conversation is Roger Skoech, who's an entrepreneur and a young farmer. So welcome, Rogers.
Thank you so much.
We're glad to have you. So tell us a bit about what you do, because I know you do more than, being a young farmer. You're more than a young farmer and an entrepreneur. So give us the details of it.
Thank you. My name is Roger Skoech, and as you've heard, Rogers is an entrepreneur. I've founded a company called Okoa Solutions, which does consulting on organic farming and also selling of inputs, organic farming. And also I'm an agronomist, and apart from that, I sit in a committee, Route to Food Alliance, and most importantly, I'm the co-founder of Skill Up Inspire, which has led to this conversation.
Skill Up Inspire, yes, we'll get into that in just a bit. And
Thank
you're also
you.
a founder of?
A founder of Okoa Solutions and a co-founder of Tawibora Group Limited.
All right,
which is a group of 8.
So what do you do in Okoa? That name, Mr.
Tawibora.
Okoa and?
Tawibora.
So what do you do?
Okoa is basically consulting and aggregation of inputs to farmers. Tawibora is the wing that deals in manufacturing of organic inputs.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's get into our topic of today, financial literacy, right? So how would you define financial literacy?
Financial literacy, according to me, is having that basic knowledge and being able to make informed decisions about your finances. For example, you cannot spend what you don't have. So there's the money part of it, and there's the consciousness part of it. So there are the basic components. I mean, before you start spending, you have to earn. And earning boils us down to income. There are types of income. Yeah, the rental. If you have a property, you rent, you get the rental income. There are wages, there is salary, there are so many types of incomes. Sorry. Then we go to the next part. You have to spend. How are you going to spend it? Are you going just to buy, like the youth go buy and mzinga? You understand? Sherehe kila siku. You don't have to do that. You have to write a budget.
Okay, and we'll get into the steps of how to handle your money. But first, do you think that we have enough awareness on how to manage our finances, especially from a younger age? Do you think we have enough awareness?
From the young age, I don't think we have enough awareness, because the kind of curriculum that we use in this country, tunatoka tu nyumbani, and then we are told go to school and study.
You don't know how money is managed.
Yeah.
Hatukuwa involved. Our parents didn't really involve us in money matters. So unafika mahali and then you're earning and you don't know how to use it because you weren't taught how to be a good manager, right?
Yeah, that's why you find that poverty keeps on creeping each and every day.
So what should we do? What should parents do? I'm a young youth, who are parents. We have young parents out here. So what should we do different to ensure that we are in the right lane?
I think the first thing that the youth or any other person could do is that get yourself to that table to discuss financial matters with your kids. Tell them that you need money, you have to do this, you have to go this way. You have to
work for your
you have
the money
to work
that you
for
want.
the money that you earn. You don't have to steal it from someone.
And then after getting that money, how do you help them know how to spend it? Because that's where the problem is, because we have a lot of financial mismanagement.
Yeah, I think the first step as maybe as a family, I'm also a father, I didn't mention that.
Wow.
Yeah. So what I will do is when my son grows up, is now 1.5 years. When he grows up, I'll be involving him in matters, finance. If we are doing budgeting as a house, we need to buy food, we need to do this. Those are fixed expenses. We have to sit on the table. We have to draft a budget. He has to see the importance of that budget.
Okay.
And with that, he will appreciate, and the future generation of his will follow through.
Follow that. Okay, sawa sawa. And sasa, where do we draw the line between mtu mwenye to it a spendthrift, and then the stingy, and then now the good financial managers? How do you draw that line? Unajuaje, hapa I am being a spendthrift, hapa I am being a stingy person, hapa I am spending my money vizuri?
A spendthrift, by my understanding, allow me to use Kiswahili.
Please feel free.
Ni ule mtu anatumia tu pesa voila, yani anaipata tu hivi
ikisonga,
imeshasonga. And stingy person, according to me, is that person who doesn't want to spend on the right purpose.
Okay.
He just want to keep his money, akuwe nazo,
zikuwe
kama maua. How will that help? You don't want to invest in a property. You don't want to invest in something. That's what I define as a stingy person.
So the right person knows how to create your balance.
Yeah, creating balance between what to spend rightfully. Of course, there is fun. You can have fun with a little. And you also include it in your budget. Have the receipts also, that I'll spend this, and how am I going to recover them afterwards? Okay,
sawa. So I bring to your point here, we all have different mindsets about money. Why is it, as in why is mindset important on financial issue, finances rather? Yani kuna mtu mwenye akona a bad picture, as in a bad imagination about money, a bad relationship with money. Akiona pesa anasema pesa ni ya kutumiwa, ama pesa ni ya iko na wenyewe. Afu kuna mwenye akiona pesa, as in people have different relationships with money. So why is mindset important?
Okay, maybe I should correct you first. There is no one who has a bad relationship with money.
Okay.
Yes. All that
pesa yakuji at all.
Aiwakuji, no, hawajaitafuta. We can say that. Ni kuitafuta, hawajaitafuta. But maybe what you have said is right. Different mindsets about money. You need the money to do what? Maybe you don't have a plan for the money. That's why hazijakuja. You have to have a plan. Then you're saying that I need like in the next 20 years, I need to be having this and this. But not that you want the money when they fanya vitu zako. What you have to do is to have that plan, the future plan. Then now have the plan where you can start slowly. Yeah. Okay. That's what entrepreneurs do.
All right, yeah. So you'll get to take us through that plan that we're supposed to have, because we want to know that, those fundamentals or the principles of having, for someone who wants to start this financial literacy journey. But first, let's take a short commercial break, and we'll be right back.